I'm Dr. J. Suresh Gaud, Associate Professor in Department of Mathematics, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering. Today, we are going to discuss about mode and median of normal distribution. See, before going to discuss about this topic, in the previous session, we have discussed mean and variance of the normal distribution by using normal distribution formula. What is mean of normal distribution? Which is mu, parameter mu, and variance of normal distribution is sigma square, parameter sigma square. We proved in the previous session. Now we are going to discuss the mode of the normal distribution. What is the mode? Mode means mode is the value of x at which the given normal distribution is maximum. That means at the mode or at the value, the given normal distribution is a maximum. That point we can call as mode. Now, based on that definition, we can solve mode of the normal distribution. See, this is the normal distribution formula. F of x is 1 by sigma under root of 2 pi e power minus 1 by 2 into x minus mu by sigma square. See how to find the maximum value, because mode is the value of x at which f of x maximum. How to find the maximum? By, if you know the f of x, you find out f dash x and equate with x equal to 0 to find x value. After that, you find out f double dash x. If it is less than 0, the function is maximum at x. If it is greater than 0, the function is minimum at x. That means what we need to prove to find the mode? Mode is the value of x at which f of x is maximum. That means you find out f dash x and equate with 0, will get x value. Then you find out f double dash x. Now you check out at what value of x the f double dash x is negative, less than 0. Then only we can say that it is a mode value. So now to continue the process, you need to find the f dash of x. This is f of x, na? The derivation of f of x. 1 by sigma root 2 pi constant, as usually I kept here. E power minus x. What is e power minus x differentiation? E power minus x by minus. Sorry, e power minus x into minus. Like that. E power minus x is as usual e power minus x. And integral differentiation of this one. Minus 1 by 2 as usual. X square differentiation 2 into x minus mu by sigma. And internal differentiation of this one is 1 by sigma. So 2 cancel. Now what happened? 1 by sigma x minus mu by sigma square, sigma into sigma square. This minus you can take. Remaining terms of 1 by sigma root 2 pi e power minus 1 by 2 into x minus mu by sigma square. That is f of x. So f dash x you got it, minus f of x into x minus. This f dash x, when it will be 0, if x equal to mu here, if x equal to mu equals mu minus mu is 0. 0 into something is 0. F dash x equal to 0 when x equal to mu. So up to here we got it. When x equal to mu, f dash x is 0. Now you do it f double dash x. Actually what you got it, f dash x equal to minus f of x into x minus mu by sigma square. Right? Now f double dash x minus f of x as usual. F of x derivation f double dash x into, f dash x into x minus mu by sigma square plus f of x into 1 by sigma square. This is f double dash x. Now if you observe, when it will be negative, if suppose x equal to mu, you take mu minus mu 0. This term is 0, but this is some value into minus. It will be negative when if x equal to mu. Therefore, what we got it, f dash x equal to 0 when x equal to mu, and f double dash x is negative when x equal to mu. That means the function f of x is maximum at x equal to mu. We proved the f of x is maximum when x equal to mu. f of x is maximum means it has a mode at which point at x equal to mu. So mode is the normal distribution. Mode of the normal distribution is mu, right? Because these two conditions are satisfied. What are the conditions? F dash x equal to 0 when x equal to mu, and f double dash x is less than 0 when x equal to mu. That's why f of x is maximum when x equal to mu. That's why the x equal to mu is a mode of the normal distribution. The last proof in the normal distribution, median of the normal distribution. See, in the total probability, minus infinity to infinity f of x dx equal to 1 in a normal distribution. But to find the median, suppose m is a median of normal distribution. That means median means off. So minus infinity to m f of x dx equal to 1 by 2, or m to infinity f of x dx equal to 1 by 2. Because m is a median, middle value. If the total probability is 1, if the total area is a 1, exactly half of the area is a 1 by 2. Like that, if m is a median, median means exactly half of the area, 1 by 2. Either this one or this one. But now you consider this one to find out this m value. Minus infinity to m, f of x dx equal to 1 by 2. See, suppose if it is minus infinity and the end point is m, if you take any point mu in between minus infinity to m, so can I write minus infinity to mu plus mu to m? We can write as minus infinity to m into two parts, which are minus infinity to mu plus mu to m. So therefore, the integration from minus infinity to m, we can split into the two parts, which are minus infinity to mu f of x dx plus mu to m f of x dx. The right side term is 1 by 2. Assume this is 1. But only you consider this part, minus infinity to mu f of x. After simplifying this value, again we come back to equation 1 to substitute that value. So, what is f of x in a normal distribution? 1 by sigma root 2 pi e power minus 1 by 2 into x minus mu by sigma whole square. The limits are minus infinity to mu. Now, same we can convert x minus mu by sigma equal to z. If x minus mu by sigma equal to z, x equal to mu plus sigma z. If you do derivation on both sides, x derivation dx and mu derivation 0, z sigma, where sigma is a constant, z derivation is dz. So dx equal to, finally we got it, sigma into dz. Actually, x limits are minus infinity to m. Minus infinity to m. So, x limits are minus infinity to mu. We can convert in terms of z. If x equal to minus infinity, z also minus infinity because x is proportional to z. Now, when x equal to mu, z equal to 0. So, x limits minus infinity to mu will be converted in the form of minus infinity to 0. So, now the integration, total integration we can convert in terms of z. 1 by sigma root 2 pi. The limits I have taken minus infinity to 0 e power minus z square by 2 sigma dz. This sigma cancel. The remaining terms are 1 by under root of 2 pi minus infinity to 0 e power minus z square by 2 dz. This also can be written as 0 to infinity e power minus z square by 2 dz in a normal distribution, because see, this is the normal curve, it is in a bell shape. This is z equal to 0, assume z equal to infinity, left side z equal to minus infinity. The half of the area occupied from minus infinity to 0 is 0.5. In the right side also, the half of the area occupied from 0 to infinity is also 0.5. That means this area minus infinity to 0 is also equal to 0 to infinity in a normal distribution. That's why the integration from minus infinity to 0, I taken 0 to infinity. Now, z square by Now we can evaluate the integration 1 by root 2 pi integral 0 to infinity e power minus z square by 2 dz. So z square by 2 equal to 2, z square equal to 2t. Take both sides differentiation, 2z dz equal to 2 dt. 2 will be cancelled. Dz equal to dt by z, where z equal to under root of 2t. Limits also we can convert from z to t. Substitute in the integration, but under root 2 into under root 2, 2 root pi, the denominator under root 2 will goes to numerator, which is t to the power of 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2. Now you can write as t to the power of 1 by 2 minus 1, because to convert in the form of gamma function. This is in the form of gamma function. Integral 0 to infinity e power minus x into x power n minus 1 dx equal to gamma n. But in the place of n, we have 1 by 2. So instead of gamma n, we can write as gamma 1 by 2. This gamma 1 by 2 value is root pi. Root pi cancel. 1 by 2 you got it. What value minus infinity to mu f of x dx equal to 1 by 2? This value we can substitute in the equation 1. What is the equation 1? Minus infinity to mu f of x dx plus mu to m f of x dx equal to 1 by 2. But this value equal to 1 by 2 would prove. So 1 by 2 plus integration mu to m f of x dx equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 will cancel. Finally, we got it. Integral mu to m f of x dx equal to 0. When the integration is 0, if lower limit and upper limit both are same, then only the integration will be 0. Here, this integration is also 0. That means m equal to mu, because lower limit and upper limits are same. What is m? Median of the normal distribution. Therefore, the median of the normal distribution is also mu. And finally, in a normal distribution, you conclude that mean also we got it mu, mode also we got it mu, and median also we got it mu. That means in a normal distribution, mean equal to median and median is also equal to mode. So therefore, in a normal distribution, you should remember all the values of normal distribution, which is first mean, value mu, and variance, we got it sigma square, and standard deviation sigma. Similarly, mode we proved mu, and median also we proved mu. If you observe that mean equal to median, median equal to mode. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.